Greetings again, my fellow YouTubers. This here's the Big D, and this time I thought I'd do a little review of another underrated animated gem from long ago. This time it is 1966's The Man Called Flintstone. Yeah, that's right. You probably never knew of this movie. Y'all thought the Flintstones made their big screen debut in the 1994 movie with John Goodman and Rick Moranis? You were wrong. It was 1966, after the cancellation of the Flintstones TV series. Hanna-Barbera gave us The Man Called Flintstone, which would be their second animated feature. Of course, their first was Hey There, It's Yogi Bear. I might review that someday, but I don't know when. I'm more familiar with this one since I've seen it more than the Yogi Bear one. Which, even though that's fun, but this one, I'm gonna say, takes a real twist in its story. Anyway, the story starts out when we see who we think is Fred Flintstone, but we soon find out it's not. It's actually a look-alike of him, a secret agent known as Rock Slag, who is on the run from these two goons named Ali and Bobo, who work for a nemesis of his, the Green Goose, who is the leader of the nefarious Smirk organization. Well, once he's badly injured, though, when Ali and Bobo think they have finished him in, he manages to get in touch with his boss, Chief Boulder. That's actually the voice of Harvey Korman. Most people know him from the Carol Burnett Show, plus lots of other things, shows and movies. And actually, fun fact, that's actually the guy who played Wilma's dad in the underrated second live-action movie, The Flintstones in Viva Rock Vegas from 2001. But back to this, though. Well, he manages to call for an ambulance to get his top agent to the hospital, and meanwhile, Fred and Barney are planning to get ready for a camping trip with their wives and kids, but they have to take Dino and Hoppy to the vets, and well, you'll see how that goes. I don't want to give too many spoiler alerts or anything like that. But soon, once Fred takes a rocky road and he apparently bumps his head, and soon Barney takes him to the hospital, and well, Ali and Bobo return and tried yet again to finish Rock's leg, but he's badly beat up this time after learning that Rock is the only one who can do a tough mission, go to Paris and stop the Green Goose. But unfortunately, Chief Boulder finds out he's in no condition. And well, that was to get information from a gal named Tanya, top lieutenant for the Green Goose. But anyway, soon Chief Boulder encounters Fred when he finds out he could be Rock's twin, and then manages to get him to do the job and become a spy type guy, which that's actually one of the songs from the movie. Some of the songs are pretty good, actually, so they soon managed to trade away their camping stuff and managed to get ready to go to Paris in Europe, which that's a good name. But after seeing so many sights, and well, apparently Ollie and Bobo try yet again when they mistaken Fred for Rock Slag. But even at their second attempt, and well, they try again at the airport and all the way through Paris. But unfortunately, about halfway through their trip, Chief Boulder informs to Fred that the Green Goose has gone to Rome. So he manages to pull one over on them by telling them that Italy would be the best place to go. How do you think Fred doesn't want anybody else to know about this? I'll give you one part of this. It's one of my favorite parts. Chief Boulder tells Fred to raise his right hand. It's like, repeat after me. I will not reveal my mission to anyone. I will not reveal my mission to anyone, says Fred. It's like, not even my wife, he said. Not even my wife? Oh boy. Yeah, I can factually do a good Fred Flintstone away. Yeah. Okay, back to the movie though. Once in Italy, Chief Boulder informs him that there's several girls looking for him as he's rock slag. But when he can't get the right words to come out of his mouth, because it's just a mouthful, and well, he just can't really get the job. When he tries for a third time, he really gets lost, and even after he tells women to put little pebbles in with Betty and Barney and stuff like that, but apparently he gets lost big time and he's gotta go 50 miles back to Rome. Horrible. But apparently, after things get back on track, Fred just feels the job's too hard. He tries to find the chief and quit, even when he wants to try and get help from the master of disguise Triple X, whom he soon finds out turns out to be, well, I don't want to give too many spoilers. The rest, I'm going to say, Fred manages to meet with Tanya, but unfortunately makes Wilma jealous, and they leave him. Boy, now, and when when Wilma mistakes Rock Slag for Fred, he gets beaten again. Now Chief Boulder tells him he's got to carry the ball a bit further, but he has a message that might be personal information on Green Goose about his anti-missile missile. But apparently, he's taken out by Ollie and Bobo, and they take the note and manage to give it to the Green Goose even after Fred and Tanya go there. But Tanya tells him that they've set up a little trap for him. Barney manages to come through, and well, Fred explains everything once they are caught in the end of that part. But soon they manage to get out and manage to stop the Green Goose. But I'm not giving away the airhead. But soon in the end, Fred becomes a real hero. And this movie is on DVD. I do have it recorded from the channel of the House of Mouse. On video mom gave me years back when she recorded Beauty and the Beast, but that's locked up in storage, so enough said of that. I think if you're a Flintstones fanatic, I'd say go for it. Check out this movie. It's one of those few movies that kind of take on spy flicks, like James Bond, for example. It's not the first, because we did have Don Ames on TV's Get Smart, and we had James Coburn play Derek Flint in those two spy spoofs, Our Man Flint, and then its sequel, In Like Flint. Both pretty good movies. But The Man Called Flintstone, easily another underrated animated gem. Pretty rare in my book. Maybe aside from Journey Back to Oz, which if you haven't seen my review, I think you should. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Oh yeah, and one more thing. It does have the cast from the Flintstones. Alan Reed, Mel Blanc, Gene Vanderbilt, Don Masick. Plus, there's other voiceovers. Harvey Korman I mentioned. There's June Foray, Janet Waldo, Paul Frees. Oh, the list goes on and on. But anyway, I know I've been saying this much in any of my videos. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, whatever. And I'm going to really sign off this time. This is the Big D saying, see ya.